Thank you for your support, viewers. In an effort to bring insights on India and its relations with other countries, we are starting a weekly series on India and its relations with other nations.
Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Diplomacy Talks. Today, our focus will be on India and Singapore bilateral relations. Prime Minister of Singapore, Lawrence Wong, was on a visit to India from 2nd to 4th of September. On 4th September, PM Wong had a bilateral meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 5 MOUs were signed by both the leaders during this meeting. These include cooperation in the field of green and digital shipping corridor, promoting collaboration in the space sector, cooperation in training and R&D in the field of civil aviation, cooperation on digital asset innovation, and establishment of a national center of excellence for skilling in the advanced manufacturing in Chennai. Both the Prime Ministers jointly virtually inaugurated the Phase 2 development of the Bharat Mumbai Container Terminal BMCT at Jawaharlal Nehru Port, JNP, Maharashtra. This particular project is operated by Port of Singapore Authority PSA International of Singapore. It is important to note that the completion of this phase has doubled PSA's terminal capacity to 4.8 million TEUs annually. It has established it as India's largest single container terminal, and it makes JNP the largest container port in the country. There has been an upswing in the bilateral relationship between both the countries since last year's visit of Prime Minister Modi to Singapore. The relationship was elevated to a comprehensive strategic partnership exactly a year ago when PM Modi was in Singapore in 2024. The year gone by has seen a number of high-level visits by leaders from both the countries. India also hosted several Singaporean ministers, the latest being for the one-of-a-kind bilateral mechanism of the India-Singapore Ministerial Roundtable. The third round of ISMR, the Ministerial Roundtable, was held just about 20 days ago. These exchanges reflect the importance attached by the two sides to the bilateral cooperation. The bilateral trade has grown from about $6.7 billion in 2004-05 to nearly $35 billion in 2024-25. In the financial year 2024-25, Singapore was the largest source of FDI into India, and it is also the largest for cumulative FDI into India, amounting to nearly $170 billion. Many Indian companies have also established their footprint in Singapore as a gateway to Southeast Asia and beyond. Cooperation is expanding to new and emerging areas between both the nations. The progress is being made in new areas such as semiconductors, green economy, including green shipping, skill development, digitalization, space, next generation industrial parks, and much more. During the visit of Prime Minister Modi to Singapore last year, an MOU on semiconductor ecosystem partnership was also exchanged. Under this MOU, a bilateral semiconductor policy dialogue has been set up, and both the sides are working on investments, business-to-business connect, skilling and R&D to promote the semiconductor ecosystem in India. It is a promising area of cooperation between India and Singapore. Singapore has also been an important partner of India in the field of education, capacity building, and skill development. Singapore will support India for the National Center of Excellence in Skilling project. Singapore will be India's partner for the National Center of Excellence in Skilling in the area of advanced manufacturing to be set up at National Skill Training Institute in Chennai. Singaporean companies have also invested in green hydrogen and green ammonia space in India. The MOU concluded on green and digital shipping corridor will facilitate collaboration on zero or near zero greenhouse gas emission fuel supply chains, and our maritime industries stand to benefit from this agreement. India and Singapore have the UPI Pay Now Connect, which was established back in 2023, and it has emerged as an important collaboration project in the fintech. Both sides are now expanding it further in reach and scope. An important MOU on digital asset innovation was exchanged between the leaders in New Delhi. It will help foster cooperation between Reserve Bank of India (RBI) and the Monetary Authority of Singapore (MAS) in the digital space, including central bank digital currencies (CBDCs). Both the sides have an ongoing cooperation in the area of space. ISRO had launched 18 Singaporean satellites in the past, and with the MOU exchange in New Delhi, Both the countries will be working for further collaboration in the areas of space technology and space startups. Defense cooperation was also acknowledged as an important area of bilateral partnership. There was also an agreement to explore cooperation in the defense technology space. India and Singapore have very strong people-to-people bonds. The thriving India community in Singapore is a living bridge and makes valuable contributions. It was agreed to further strengthen the cultural and people-to-people ties between the two countries. Singapore has always been an important partner in India's Act East policy. It is notable that both the countries are celebrating 60 years of their diplomatic ties. After Singapore's independence in 1965, India was one of the first countries to formalize the diplomatic ties with Singapore. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said, "Our relations go far beyond diplomacy. This is a partnership with purpose, rooted in shared values, guided by mutual interests, and driven by a common vision for peace, progress and prosperity." Thank you so much viewers for watching this video. Let us know in comments which country would you like to watch a video on in the next episode on next Saturday.